Welcome back. I'm Bobby Zapp of the Capital Raising Mastery YouTube channel and podcast. In this video, we're going to dive into one of the most important foundations of capital raising mastery. Positioning yourself so capital comes to you, so you don't have to chase it. Here's what you'll learn. Number one, positioning is everything. Number two, pedigree doesn't matter. Number three, you must choose a niche. Number four, authority is built through consistent signaling. For example, articles, videos, podcasts, and speaking establishes you as the expert. Number five, why most people fail. No positioning, no authority, no value, and reliance on low leveraged cold calling. Number six, the Grizzly Bear Method. You attract investors by being in the right place at the right time with the right posture, not by chasing. Number seven, the three pillars of mastery. Define your sandbox, specialize deeply, and become the number one trusted expert in your category. And finally, number eight, what Grant Cardone can teach us about raising capital. But before we dive in, download my free PDF called The 7 Capital Raising Secrets They Never Teach. This resource will help you learn even more about capital raising. I'll leave a link in the description below. Intro music, please. Welcome back to Bobby Zapp's Capital Raising Mastery, where you learn how to build credibility, attract investors, to fund your deals. And now your host, Bobby Zapp. Okay, number one, positioning comes first. Let's be clear right from the start. If you don't nail positioning, every other effort becomes inefficient, exhausting, and slow. Because when you get positioning right, every investor interaction becomes easier, warmer, and more effective. If you skip this step, you'll spend years grinding, chasing, cold calling, and burning time. So here's the truth most people never hear. Positioning is not who you are, it's who investors believe you are. And if you don't control that perspective, the market will choose one for you. So ask yourself these three positioning questions. Number one, what do investors say about me when I'm not in the room? Number two, what problem am I known for solving? Number three, who am I not for? If you can't answer those clearly, you don't have positioning yet. Next up, number two, why you don't need to come from pedigree/money. I didn't grow up with a wealthy network. I didn't come from $100,000 a year prep school. I didn't go to Yale, Harvard, or Wharton. Because of that, I have to study this art of capital raising. I have to build it. I have to continuously earn it brick by brick. So weekly I write articles, create blog posts, publish podcasts, and film YouTube videos. I am building authority one step at a time. Even this video training is proof of that. So if you ever feel like you're competing with the Oxford, Harvard, Stanford, Yale crowd, let that pressure go. When you master positioning and authority, pedigree becomes irrelevant. Next up, number three, the power of the niche, finding your own sandbox. To raise capital consistently and at scale, you must, number one, choose a niche or your own sandbox. I would even niche down in a niche. Number two, then commit to it. Number three, own it. That means deciding exactly who you raise capital from. Your goal is to become the authority in your sandbox/niche, not another person who raises money. You do this by constantly building authority. You see, too many people try to raise money from everyone. Professionals raise money from someone specific. Here are three clarifying questions for your niche. Number one, who is my ideal investor? Are they a professional, dentist, tech founders, accredited retirees, family offices? Question two, what type of deal am I built to raise for? Value add multifamily, self-storage, development, assisted living? Question three, what transformation do I give the investor? Cash flow, tax savings, preservation, diversification? When you know these answers, investors know exactly what you're about. Next up, number four, how do you build authority? How do you become the guy? As I mentioned earlier, you build authority by putting signal into the market. Here's a short list. Number one, write articles. Number two, publish podcasts. Number three, film short and long form YouTube videos, etc. Number four, posting thoughtful LinkedIn content. Number five, speaking at masterminds and events. And finally, number six, eventually write a book. For context, I wrote my own book titled Bobby ZAPP'S Capital Raising Mastery for Real Estate. I did this regardless of my years of experience as an investor. Writing my book sharpened my skills to a higher level and significantly deepened my knowledge base and allowed me to hone in on the capital raising process from a far more strategic and nuanced perspective. Here are two simple rules of authority. Number one, consistency beats volume. Number two, create one long form piece and 3 short pieces every week. I recommend sticking to YouTube only in the beginning until you gain traction. A good milestone for traction is 50 videos. You're not looking to go viral. You are deliberately training the algorithm to understand exactly who your ideal client avatar is. That means your videos must be highly targeted to that avatar, not broad, not general, thus not for everyone. Once you build authority, deals start coming to you. You stop cold calling, you stop chasing, you start attracting. This is not theory. This is my exact strategy, and I work on it every day. Next up, number 5, why most people fail. The cold calling trap. When I first started, I cold called for 2 hours a day, 3 days a week. However, because I hadn't yet built authority, no one returned my emails or voicemails. Why? Because I wasn't adding value. Adding value is critical. At the start, I had no positioning, no authority, and no signal in the market. Don't let that happen to you. When that happens to investors, they end up staying stuck in that cycle forever. Why? Because they never fix the root cause. The market doesn't know who they are or why they matter. This training exists so you can avoid the painful low-return hunt and chase model. Number 6, part of solving the positioning issue is using the Grizzly Bear and the Salmon Method. Picture a grizzly bear at the top of the waterfall during salmon season. The bear doesn't chase fish. It doesn't swim around wildly or throw spears into the river. The food comes to the bear. It stands still in the right place at the right time with the right posture, and salmon literally jump into its mouth. Most capital raisers are on the shore throwing spears into muddy water, hoping for a lucky hit. In this video training, I'm teaching you to become the grizzly bear, so capital jumps to you. By standing in the right place, you are showing up in the digital and physical places where investors already are, at the right time. You do this, as I said, by uploading videos, posting on your blog, publishing podcast episodes, etc., so that you are communicating consistently, not once in a while. With the right posture, you speak like the expert, write like the expert, and present like the expert. Because investors can feel desperation, your job is to build authority so they know you are the go-to person because you've earned certainty. That's why I teach how to become the authority in your sandbox, while also rewiring how you think about raising capital. Okay, number 7, but how do you become the authority? You must master these 3 pillars. Number 1, define your sandbox by identifying a specific investor type and exactly what deals you do. For example, I help accredited investors place capital into Class B value-add multifamily for passive income and tax advantages. That's very clear, strong, and positioned. Number 2, over-invest in specialization. I want you to pick one area to master deeper than everyone else. For example, underwriting, financial modeling, market cycles, capital stacking structure, or investor psychology. Your obsession becomes your competitive advantage. And finally, number 3, become the number 1 trusted expert in your category. Meaning, the top person, not one of the top people. You don't become number 1 by being louder. You become number 1 by being clearer and more consistent than everyone else. Even if someone's watching you for 10 minutes, they should walk away knowing exactly what you stand for, because authority removes friction. Authority creates demand. Authority attracts capital. And finally, number 8, what Grant Cardone can teach us about raising capital. Grant Cardone teaches one of the most important lessons in capital raising. Attention is senior to everything. If people don't know you, they can't flow money to you. Cardone shows that raising capital is not about pedigree or perfect credentials. It's about relentless visibility, conviction, and demonstrating that you are the safest and most capable steward of capital in the room. His entire philosophy can be distilled into one principle: money follows certainty. Investors back leaders who communicate with clarity, confidence, and scale. When you combine omnipresence with a bold, unapologetic mission, you stop asking for capital and people start insisting on partnering with you. Okay, let's finish up with your mindset going forward. I want you to remember to stay committed, consistent, and willing to specialize. My YouTube channel and podcast and training will change your entire trajectory if you consistently take action and keep on learning. So keep watching and you'll learn how to position yourself properly, build magnetic authority, raise capital efficiently, and attract investors instead of chasing them. This is the path from hobbyist to operator, from unknown to authority, from chasing capital to capital finding you. Okay, that's it for now. I hope you got some value out of this video. Before I go, I'm currently updating my capital raising mastery course. If you're interested and want to help me improve my course, reach out by contacting me at invest@zanayacapital.com. Links in the description below. I also left links to my websites, zillionaireinvestor.com, where you can learn more about my course, and zanayacapital.com if you want to join my investor list to invest in one of my deals. And if you want to learn more about capital raising, grab my free PDF. Link is in the description below. Here's to raising your game by learning how to raise capital. I'm Bobby Zapp of the Capital Raising Mastery YouTube channel and podcast. I wish you peace.